Welcome to this peaceful moment, just for you. Let yourself settle in, feeling the weight of your body sinking gently into comfort. There's nothing you need to do right now, nothing to solve, nothing to fix. Just be here, breathing, existing. Take a slow, deep breath in, feeling your chest rise, your lungs expanding with fresh, calming air, and now release it, letting everything go. Notice how your shoulders drop, how your jaw softens, how your whole body begins to relax. Imagine yourself standing at the edge of a tranquil meadow. And the grass is soft beneath your bare feet, swaying gently in a warm breeze. The sun is setting, painting the sky in gentle shades of lavender, rose, and gold. Feel the warmth on your skin, not too hot, just perfectly comfortable, like being wrapped in the softest blanket. With each breath you take, you feel lighter, as if you could float, drift, like a feather on the breeze. Listen. Can you hear it? The gentle whisper of wind through tall grass, the distant song of evening birds, settling for the night. Everything is slowing down, becoming quieter, more peaceful. Now imagine a path appearing before you, made of smooth, warm stones. Each step you take feels like a gentle massage, soothing, calming. The path winds through a garden of sleeping flowers, their petals closed for the evening, their sweet fragrance drifting on the air. You come to a small pond, its surface like glass, reflecting the soft colors of the twilight sky. Watch as tiny ripples move across the water, so slow, so gentle, hypnotic in their rhythm. Feel yourself becoming part of this peaceful scene, your breathing matching the gentle lapping of water. In and out, in and out. There's a comfortable bench nearby, weathered smooth by time, waiting just for you. As you sit, you feel completely supported, completely held. The world around you is bathed in soft moonlight now, silver and soothing, everything touched with gentle magic. You are safe here, protected, loved. This is your sanctuary, your place of perfect peace, where time moves slowly and rest comes easily. Let your mind float now, like a leaf on still water, no effort, no struggle, just gentle, peaceful, drifting. And now, as you rest in this beautiful space, let me share with you a story. In a village where music floated through every cobblestone street like morning mist, Leela discovered an old violin case tucked beneath her grandmother's bed. Dust motes dancing in the afternoon sunlight as she lifted the worn leather lid. Inside lay an instrument unlike any she had ever seen. Its wood seemed to shimmer with an inner light. Golden strings that hummed softly even without being touched. The moment her fingers brushed against the smooth neck, warmth spread through her hands. And she heard it, a whisper of melody that seemed to come from the violin itself. That night, as the moon rose full and silver, Leela couldn't resist picking up the bow. The first note she played opened a doorway in her bedroom wall, shimmering like water, revealing a spiral staircase made entirely of crystallized music, each step ringing with a different tone as she descended. She emerged in a vast concert hall where the walls were woven from sound waves, purple and blue ribbons of melody floating through the air. In the center stood a figure made entirely of musical notes, constantly shifting and reforming. Welcome, Leela, to the symphonic realm, where every instrument holds a piece of the world's harmony. The figure's voice was like 1,000 instruments playing in perfect unison. Your violin is one of 7 legendary instruments, each holding the power to heal, to transform, to bring balance. Ow! Suddenly the beautiful hall began to crack, discordant notes piercing the air. But the grand piano of shadows has been stealing melodies, creating silence where there should be song. Leela felt the violin pulse in her hands, eager to help, and she knew her journey had just begun, following a path of floating musical notes. Thought. She walked through forests where trees were giant harps, their branches plucked by the wind creating lullabies. Rivers flowed in rhythm, their water droplets keeping perfect time. She met a drummer made of moonlight, who taught her that courage sounds like a steady heartbeat. Boom, 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 never rushing, never faltering. In a valley of echoes, she discovered a flute carved from starlight, played by a young boy named Rhythm who had been trapped there, unable to leave because the piano of shadows had stolen his song. Together they played, violin and flute weaving melodies that painted colors in the air, orange spirals of joy, blue waves of hope. Their music attracted others, a girl with cymbals that could summon rain, an old man whose accordion breathed life into wilted flowers, each musician missing something the piano had taken. They climbed mountains that resonated like giant drums, crossed bridges built from guitar strings that hummed beneath their feet. Always following the trail of stolen melodies, growing stronger with each song they shared. Finally they reached a castle of silence, where no sound could exist, until Leela realized the truth. The piano of shadows wasn't evil, it was lonely, forgotten in this silent castle for centuries. Its keys dusty and untouched. It had been stealing music because it desperately wanted to be part of the symphony again. Leela approached slowly, her violin singing a gentle invitation. She sat at the piano bench, her friends gathering around, and together they began to play. The piano's deep notes anchored their melody. No longer shadows, but rich, warm bass tones that gave depth to every other instrument. The castle walls dissolved into stardust, revealing a garden where every flower was a different instrument. Bells and chimes and whistles all joining their symphony. Leela learned that night that no instrument is complete alone. That harmony comes from embracing even the darkest notes, making them part of something greater. The violin in her hands began to glow brighter, and she understood its true power wasn't in playing solo, but in bringing others together, creating connections through shared melody. As dawn approached in the symphonic realm. And now, as Leela's magical journey comes to its gentle close, let the echoes of that beautiful symphony carry you deeper, deeper, into peaceful rest. Feel yourself floating, drifting like a single note of music on the softest breeze. No weight, no tension, just pure, peaceful existence. The violin's golden glow becomes a warm blanket of light, wrapping around you, holding you in perfect comfort. Each breath you take plays its own quiet melody, in, creating space, out, releasing everything. Your body sinks deeper into rest, like settling into the softest cloud, every muscle letting go, every thought becoming lighter. Quieter. Imagine those musical notes from the story. Purple and blue ribbons, now swirling gently around you, carrying away any remaining tension, any lingering worries. They dissolve into stardust, sparkling, fading, leaving only peace. The symphony continues to play, but softer, now, like a lullaby from far away, each note a stepping stone. leading you deeper into dreams. Your mind is like that crystal concert hall, vast, open, filled with beautiful harmonies that need no words, no thoughts, just pure, restful presence. Feel yourself becoming one with the silence between the notes, that perfect stillness where everything is possible, where dreams are born. You are safe, you are loved, you are exactly where you need to be. The moonlight from the story bathes everything in silver peace, and you float, drift, sink into the deepest, most restorative sleep. Let the gentle rhythm of your breathing be your only anchor as you sail into an ocean of dreams. End of peaceful dreams, beautiful dreams. There is nothing more to do, nowhere else to be, just rest, rest, rest. Sweet dreams wash over you like gentle waves, each one carrying you further into blissful sleep, where magic lives, where music plays softly, where you are completely, perfectly at peace. Sleep now, dream now. Let everything else fade away. You are held, you are safe, and the night embraces you with infinite tenderness. Sweet dreams, beautiful soul, sweet, peaceful dreams.